Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 6 of Cthulhu Death May Die. We are playing Unspeakable Hour. It's the Season 1 Episode 6 module inside the main game. And our idea here is we are on starting turn 5 here. And we've got the 3 moon tokens inside of the lower level of the observatory dome. We just have to move them up, and we've got our black goat elder god who's advanced only into stage 1, so we're doing okay so far. And last turn we were able to make some advancements, kill off a couple of cultists. We spawned a few more cultists, so let's get right into turn 5. We'll have Borden go first, and she will go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, and then she can also, while she runs, it says you may discard a card while you perform a run action to bring 1 moonlight token in a space with you. So let's have her do a run with a token, and she will do 1, 2, 3, and she'll run this one up to the dome. And it says you may discard this one as she brings 1 token with her. Right, so this one is discarded as a result. And then she's got 1 token up in the top dome. And then for her last turn, let's have her to do an attack on our cultist in the observatory dome. So, and she gets 1, and she can add 1 additional attack for 2 total. She does gain another insanity, but she's able to kill this cultist. And so 1, 2. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, so that's that 2 turns. That should be fine for her turn. And let's go ahead and move on to the next turn. Draw a Mythos card. So we'll grab her Mythos card here, and it's a Woodland Scare. Each investigator takes 1 stress or 1 wound. So she takes a stress. Rasputin takes a stress, and it says, if there are 4 more dark young on the board, choose 1 investigator to take 2 extra stress or 1 wound for each. So there are no dark young on the board at this time, but we are on our third option there. So oh, actually, she only had done 2 moves, so let's have her also do her moon magic, and she can advance, turn all moonlights to shadow tokens. She can advance this 1 space as part of her moon magic. Okay, so we've advanced the moon magic 1 token. Okay, so we've done the Mythos card. No one is in the observatory dome, so let's grab a discovery card. She gets Gilded Daggers. You may take 2 stress to claim the Gilded Daggers. When attacking during a full moon, she gains 3 dice. This is great. Let's give her that one. I think that's going to come in handy later, so she has to take 2 stress to do that. And then now resolve the end of turn effects. End of turn effects, 3 elder signs, which means we are going to advance the black goat to stage 2. Black goat advances to stage 2. Let's read what it says. First of all, it says, when the elder one advances, advance the moon phase space 1. So we move this to the last quarter. Turn 2 shadow tokens into moonlight tokens. So let's move this one and this one to be a moonlight token. Okay, and now the stage 2 of the token says, of Black Woods Goat says, when revealed, summon the Black Goat of the Woods onto your space. Ouch. Then move all Dark Young one space towards you. Whenever the Black Goat takes any wounds, move the Dark Young that is closest to its space. Ay, 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 ay. This is scary. Okay, so we can put this... we're supposed to put this on top here like this. Yeah, so that, I think we do it like that, right? So we're in stage 2. Black Goat summoned into the observatory dome. Okay. So there's not a safe space. So the Black Goat gets to attack Borden, and it has 2 and 2 dice. She takes 3 damage. Okay, so Borden takes 3 damage. And I think... yeah, that's 3 damage for sure. Okay, and that's her attack move. That's her Mythos phase move. So let's shuffle these in, and we'll move on to turn 5, Rasputin's turn, and he can go next. Okay, so for Rasputin, he will also move. I believe he can perform a move it 1 space, and this moves it up to the top floor. So let's have him move this up as well. So that's his first move. Next, he will. Let's have him go join her. So 1, 2, 3. Have him join her here, and then let's have him attack. Let's have him attack the Black Goat of the Woods. So he gets star. He gains another one. So let's give him an attack here against the Black Goat. So he gets 2, 3. Let's have him take another stress. 4. One more stress. 5. Okay, so he takes another stress. So he gives 3 damage to the Black Goat. But we are closer here. We're closer to getting that goal. We need to have all 3 moons, not shadows. Okay. Okay, so that was his attack. Now, draw a Mythos card. Advance the moon phase 1 space. Okay, so first of all, the moon phase moves another space now. And now we turn all of these up. Right, so, but we only have 2 tokens there. There's only 2 tokens in the observatory dome. So we still have to get back down there to do this. And now, because we are in Investigator Fight phase for turn 5 of Rasputin, Black Goat gets to attack. So it's 2 and 2. And Rasputin takes 4 damage. And one insanity. That's quite not good. He gets a free death also. So if he dies, he can be reborn. So let's go ahead and end the turn. There's no other resolve effects. It says when the black goat advances, summon Dark Young onto your space. So we also get to summon a Dark Young onto the space. So there's one Dark Young in the space now. And now let's move ahead to turn 6. So we're in turn 6 now. It is Borden's turn, so I believe she should just go ahead and attack the black goat. He's got 3 damage now. She can deal two total additional wounds plus her die roll. So let's have her go ahead. She does her first attack, and she does just 2 insanity. Okay, let's have her do a reroll. And she gets 2 damage and 3 insanity. So she gets 3 insanity. Her card, if there's a Mythos card near it, if not, otherwise heal all your stress. So all her stress gets healed. Okay, so that's that. She did 2 damage. She can attack a second time now. Oh, she does plus an additional 2 damage from her savage. She does another attack. She does 1 damage plus an additional 2 damage. That's 3. So now it's 3, 9, 10, 11. And she'll have to do a third attack. Oh, maybe she'll just, instead of a third attack, let's have her just do stress to do a reroll here. Okay, and then stress to do a reroll here. And she does 2 more damage, bringing him to 12. So, Black Goat gets sent back to the board, but the goat is still here. So, okay, so finally for her last move, I think she's going to run so she doesn't get attacked. So she will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And she can take sneak once enemy does not follow you. So she is run through. I believe this enemy will follow her. And that's her turn. Okay, so that is time for her to draw a Mythos card. So Mythos card, it says deal 1 wound to each dark one and place a fire token in its space. Okay, so Dark Immolation. Otherwise, just summon a Dark Young. So a Dark Young gets summoned on the blue portal here. And for the other ones, oh no, so we have one. So let's just get a fire token out of the token box. Interesting. I was just thinking today, I haven't seen fire tokens since that first encounter we have. Now we have a fire token in the room. So now we can play fire rule. So he can try to put the fire out in his turn if he wants to. And that is going to be the end of the Mythos phase. She can take a... Actually, for her last move, she can move this up. Right? She can move it up to 2 spaces. Actually, no, instead of running, she's going to perform the move monster action. So she can move this up to 2 spaces away. So she'll move it 1, 2 back downstairs. Like that. So she moves the monster away for her turn. That's her third turn. So she doesn't run, she just moves the monster. This guy stays here. Fine. And then, so now she can actually take a discovery card, which she already took, so that's fine. And remember that she gains an additional card. When attacking in the full moon, you gain 3 attack dice. So actually, she could have gained 3 attack dice from when she attacked, but that's fine. No worries. So lastly, resolve end of turn. We only have 1 Elder token. So for turn 6, Borden's turn is done. And we'll move into Rasputin's turn. So Rasputin, I suppose he will run down. So if he runs 3, 1, 2, 3, the monsters will follow him 1, 2, and this one will follow him 1. And then he can turn around and just do his attack. So he gains 3, 4 dice for his second attack. And he can turn a star into 1. And he can also re-roll one here. 3 to have the fast that. So he has 3 attack. So the Dark Young gets sent back with 3. So Dark Young is dispatched. He did get an insanity, so that says all monsters on the board move 1 space toward you. If there are no enemies in your space, heal all your stress, which isn't the case. So he just gains the X. So he will actually gain another die here when he does his turn. So that's good. Okay, so let's pull his Mythos card. So Rasputin turn 6 Mythos phase. Each cultist moves 1 space towards you. Wounded cultists move 2 spaces instead. So this cultist moves 1 space towards. These are already in the space with me. We're on our second sign here. So let's go ahead and now go into Investigator Fight. And the cultists will attack. So he is killed by this move. But Rasputin has unkillable, so he can move back to the full health, and he actually adds 1 more to his attack. Let's go ahead and give the other cultist an attack. Let me just reroll that. Okay, 1 attack also, so he has 1 damage there. And that will wrap up the attack phase for Investigator Fight. And now resolve end of turn. And we have when the Black Goat advances, summon Dark Young. So no Dark Young are summoned. And that's going to wrap it up for Rasputin's turn 6. So wait, lots of exciting stuff has happened here. We've got the 1 last moon to move up. We are on the full moon. Unfortunately, we're going to get close to a summoning again. So let's join us back in episode 4, and we'll start off on turn 7. I'll just mark the turn 7 there. Guys, please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching very much. Looking to grow the channel a little bit more. Check out the Cthulhu books, Genealogy of Cthulhu, Archaeology of Yog-Sothoth, Psychoanalysis of Rilya. There's a bookstore link below. You guys know the drill. Help to support the channel. Your comments are much appreciated. Goal for us is if we can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to start to change this into a live stream, and I'm going to change up my cameras a bit. So looking forward to upgrading the content for you. Thank you guys for hanging with me as we grow the channel, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.